the feeling. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club. Pull up, mama, I got what you need. You need the feeling. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me.
Come on.
Brought me all my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Buzz.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I heard him say it. I heard him say it.
In the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Mecole Hardman on the Chiefs' return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
What? Oh, I saw that video. I saw that video.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yep.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second.
Oh, my
rather
God.
than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing again. Mahomes. He's going deep this time. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he?
I didn't say anything.
He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here's ETN to begin the drive.
Can
And
I what?
small chunky yards up to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. Lawrence in the pistol. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Thanks, Kobe. I didn't know that. Marty.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type
What'd
of
you say?
run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Lawrence working from the gun.
Oh, no.
Complete to Hyatt.
An
And
idiot.
he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
What?
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. From the gun, ETN.
What do you mean you don't know?
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
What the fuck?
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Oh my God, why did you jump?
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to be touched down as that return
What is
comes
that?
to an end.
He fell.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard
Kobe, are you alright, man?
2nd and 1.
That doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes connects with Wiley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker to try the point after.
Making push-ups?
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
I don't know, man. I played you last year. Oh, wait, that was a playoff, though. I did play you, did I? Yeah, we played, bro. You played me.
And the drive will start out with
You played me while you were on the podcast.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a
What is he
loss.
counting?
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's second down.
He's doing pull-ups. He's not doing 49 pull-ups.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
You doing pull-ups?
Throwing is Lawrence on third down.
That's so open.
And he moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds Hyatt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And what will they dial up on third and short?
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Looking to throw on third and one. Outright, and Ingram makes the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll run, ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
The loss sets them up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. They motion the tight end over. Now Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Lawrence on third and goal.
What the
They're going to
fuck?
take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it.
No.
Hyatt with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come up inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He can't breathe. He can't breathe.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tranquil brings him to the ground.
He needs water, bro. Someone get him water.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars
Trainer.
looking for a score before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 42. ETN on the catch. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Yes, dude. Oh, my God. How the fuck is that wide open?
Off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So that brings up 4th and long. Logan Cook on to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh,
Defender
shit.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time
What do you want me to do?
come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And with back, he can show off his wheels.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. They'll score. It's a Kansas City touchdown.
Come on.
The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They've got a man in motion. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now we give to ETN running right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
It's a good question. That's a good question.
Play in, and already they're it close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most.
The maid?
Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, that shit every time, bro.
They make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh my.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if
What'd he do?
you want to stop short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pacheco will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead?
In a few years.
Here, Kate, now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure
Oh my
out.
god. Jokic
So
had
now,
56.
here's 3rd and goal. To the air, Mahomes. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into
Jaime
the
or
end zone,
Hyman?
he's going to bring this out. And this drive
Jaime
will start
Hawkins?
inside the 25.
Hi, man. What?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw. Lawrence taking his shot deep down the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Chiefs take possession of the football.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll motion Brown right. They'll run now on 2nd down. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Shit.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Up and good from Blankenship. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with the first and 10.
What the hell? I've never heard Jacob say that word.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Lawrence in the pistol. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target.
Yeah.
No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Yeah.
From the shotgun,
No.
Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one intended for the running back.
Me?
It's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Okay. I don't know what I don't know. It's Hicks. I don't know what his first name is.
Window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yeah, Jaden.
Work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going to try with Etienne.
Oh no!
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble.
Hey, shut up, dude.
Down, and they move those chains. Lawrence looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Hits him on the in route. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lawrence working from the gun.
Oh, what the?
There he goes again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Oh.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence.
What the?
The back grabs it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Go, let's go.
They are throwing it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
This is ahead for about 5. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
No! Oh,
That's where
fuck.
right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Running right is Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He gets 9 on the carry, and now it's 4th and 2.
What the hell are you talking about? You said, but what you're saying makes no sense.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Ball taken in at the 36. And it gets them something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Jaguars football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Lawrence now off the play action.
Oh, fuck me.
Forced out to his right. Down the run right. He's got it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, here's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my